My name's Avery Brown. I'm part of the Willable clan group within the vast Bundjalung Nation. My ancestors are from Bundjalung, which is a semi-remote community about 80 kilometres northwest of Grafton. I'm a proud Bundjalung man, and I take a lot of interest within my communities, and this project that we're doing now has certainly been a godsend as far as I'm concerned, and so far it's been a success. When Fire to Flourish came along with funding and the Bundjalung connection, we were successful in securing funding to run a program which we called Connect Culture and Rekindling Bundjalung Mob. It's been good to, not only for myself, but for Joe and Ken too, to be back on Bundjalung land, reconnecting, rejuvenating ourselves so that we can feel that we still belong to our land. The project now is about getting some school students, taking them out onto Bundjalung land, talking to them about culture, traditions, but also showing them how we lived in those days.
My name's Ken Gordon. I'm from the community of Bundjalung and Ngumahl. My father and mother on both sides, Bundjalung. Mum's side totem possum and dad's side dingo totem.
Yilla, my name is Joe Walker. I'm from a little town called Bundjalung, Wallable tribe. Some of my mob migrated down to Bundjalung on account of the asbestos mine work for our people. We just lived off this river ever since. Taught from my mother, father, uncles. To us, this river is everything for us. It's, not only just a river, but it's our life.
It's everything, eh, man?
Everything to us.
Physical, spiritual.
Yeah.
It's all our ancestors in this country. The animals, their totems. It's our ancestors there. There's an old Drangan who made this river. Their presence is still in the certain places along the river.
Mate, that's a world for me. Like we said, we grew up on it. We fished, we dived for turtles in this river. And this will always be a big part of my life. When we were kids, we'd be down there hunting and gathering, and then our old uncles coming out and teaching us, showing us when we're catching turtles, what time and all this, jubal, little sweet potato, you dig him up and then chuck him on the fire, cook him. And we learned all that from the old uncles teaching us and the old aunties. So once it was ingrained in our mind, and now we're getting grandkids and my kids, teaching them. So they're never to sort of starve along the river. And not only that, teaching the non-Indigenous kid to come and enjoy our tradition, It's good for them to learn,
They can be connected physically and spiritually and make them strong. Like our people was for thousands of years. They can look after the animals and species, bush tucker, for the future, survival of the river and turtles and all the things we eat, fish.
It's essential that we pass on our knowledge and the knowledge that we have, so that our traditions, customs and culture continues on. And every student that's been out there is wanting to go back.
When I see their face light up, hey, I'm tapping into them. You know, they want to learn from us. And I'm quite happy to teach them, you know. Like, I think that's more rewarding for me, to see them acknowledge where we're from. Now I'm starting to warm up to the kids, you know, like to get out there and express my culture too. And very rarely I ever do that, but
Yeah, I know.
yeah, now it's just sort of brought me out of that shell.
I'd love for their mother, for all them kids from different backgrounds and races. I want them to feel how we feel about our country and have them connected to our country too, like our people.
It's our vision to continue on with what we're doing. This is not, as far as we're concerned, this is not a one-off. I see this as an essential part of education, not only for the kids, but for a lot of grown-ups too. I mean, you know, we're all still learning. When you're dealing with community and you're dealing with educating your community, educating students in the school, it's got to be a combined collective effort, because the three groups, us Bundjalung mob, Ngumahl people and the Yagle people, encompass the Clarence Valley. And that's how I see it.